Hi there, everyone. I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for the Sun-Jupiter connection, which is coming up in April. And I love this. It's like, my caption for it is, get ready to cash in on your luck. It's one of the most abundant, lucky aspects in the entire year. In fact, textbook says it is the luckiest, most abundant or beneficial. Personally, I like Venus and Jupiter, but you know what? They're both good. Okay, let's go through, and I'm going to go through each sign, just give like just a little, overview cap on what it means for each sign, okay? All right, so it's on the 11th of April, so it's one of the luckiest, if not the luckiest, and most powerful planetary interactions for the entire year. It's a conjunction between Sun and Jupiter, okay? So, and it's positioned in Aries. Now, the conjunction is when the two planets, the Sun, in this sense, it's the Sun, which is an luminary and a planet, is when they're in the same degree or close degree, usually in the same sign, but not always. In this case, then it is in the same sign in Aries. So as I said, I love this connection. It's one of the most powerful forces. And, Jupiter is such a great vibratory energy. It's very positive, optimistic. It's spiritual. It helps us go within and look at our inner heart. It rules Sagittarius. I have a Sag rising, so of course I love it. And it's also the original ruler for Pisces, okay? The way that the Jupiter energy works best is to think glass half full, okay? Always. So you want to think in the positive. And, I know that sounds basic, but let's face it, everything has two sides to the coin, all right? And so sometimes we get just stuck in this, habitable, reaction that's perhaps not helping us or not serving us in the most positive way. So, with the Sun-Jupiter connection, it helps us just get in touch with that and like to notice that and just to turn it around and pivot it around and get onto a more positive affirmation. So we can be nicer, we want to be nice to ourselves. Kindness comes from, first of all, being kind to ourselves, okay? So, also, Jupiter being a visionary, helps us to promote long range plans. And if you watched my April report, I was talking very much the importance of setting goals and setting plans, because otherwise, how do you know what you want to do? What are you aiming to? It's like going out in a boat and just drifting around, okay? So this is a great time to do that. And, the energy, because of the vibratory combined energy between the Sun and Jupiter, it helps to bring the energy back to the here and now, okay? And the Sun helps to put it into action. And the more that you can stay in the here and now and focus on the future, where you want to go, then the better chance you have of actually achieving, attracting, and ending up where you want to go, rather than when you're focusing on the past all the time. That's where your energy is, and that's what keeps you stuck in that area. Excuse me, once again, I'm still at the end of this bronchitis. It's like bronchitis just gives you that cough that just keeps on going. So apologies for that, but I'm feeling pretty good. Just, the cough hasn't caught up. All right, so what does this mean for each of the signs? So I'm just going to go through quickly and just do a quick highlight for each of the signs. So Aries. So this is a month to be confident. It's in your sign, so you want to muster up all the motivation that you can just to step forward into the life you desire and deserve. So it's in your sign. It's all about you. So you want to focus on self-transformation and moving forward with certainty, like take charge and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Because when you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Okay, so Taurus, the Jupiter-Sun connection is in your solar 12th house. Okay, I say solar house because that's what it is for all Taurus. For you personally, then if you want to book a session with me, we can go through it. So with your personal birth chart, it's going to sit somewhere else, okay? Maybe not, but usually. So it's going to have a different vibratory energy. Each house, 12 signs around the wheel, the zodiac. Each of those signs, that position is called a house, and each of those houses have a different vibratory energy, okay? So and it's going to relate to a different area of your life. The vibratory energy is the same, but relates to a different area of your life. So okay, so Taurus, so it's in your 12th house, which gives you two main opportunities to focus on. One, to let go of anything, because this position is all about self-worthiness. So you want to let go of anything, people, things, situation, anything that you feel is creating toxicity in your life. Just let it go. And two, once you've had that clean out, then you want to set your goals, and goals that align to your dreams, your hopes and wishes, your aspirations in life, okay? All right, so let's have a look at Gemini. So getting out and about to mix and mingle with other Gemini, something you love to do anyway, but right now it can literally open doors for you, okay? Both social and within your business life. So this is a great time to reach out to others, because when you help others achieve their dream, then guess what? The energy boomerangs back to you. Yeah, I'm an Aussie, so got to use the boomerang analogy. Again, excuse me. Okay, so Cancer, your career, work life, or business matters, they're all hot and happening right now, okay? So although you do have Mars in your sign, which can make you feel that everything is urgent and everything everybody else wants from you is urgent, and, basically it gives you a feeling that you have more to do than time to do it in. So when the opportunity grabs your attention, you want to follow through. There's always there's always things when we get that sort of busyness. I mean, just because somebody asks you for something, I mean, it doesn't mean to say you have to reply or get it to them straight away. In some cases, you don't have to reply at all, So don't have your time schedule hostaged by what others, are doing. So, there's always top priorities. So you want to work on those top priorities, put everything aside. Like if you get to that today, great. If you don't, then it can go in tomorrow or next week. So you want to, like when opportunities come through, you want to be able to sort of say, yeah, I want that. Okay. All right. So for Leo, are you looking for true love? Who's not looking for true love? Leo loves love. So the position of Jupiter and the Sun in your solar star chart is going to signify a time when you can actually be in the right place at the right time. This is like a soul love position for you, which means, does that mean the one? Yeah. But it's deeper than that. It's like you have that resonance, that, feeling that you've met them before, or, and you get that familiarity. So it's a soul love. So you can actually meet your partner. And if you're in a relationship, then you can use this planetary connection just to, excuse me, unite on a deeper level, get into some conversations, see how your values and your goals are aligned, start working together, start, getting that sort of uniting that connection, making it stronger. Okay, Virgo. So life can be intense, okay, during April, but in a very exciting way. So your personal life can get very intimate. Then, intimacy is not always about sex. It can be, but it's about really sharing more of yourself. like sharing more of your inner values, your goals, plus your secrets, okay? And then it's about you feeling safe enough with someone to do that, okay? Now, business wise, this is a time when you can actually have a financial restart. Good for investments also. Now, when it comes to friends, well, friends can sort of show you their true colors. So you want to pay attention. You know, are they with you? Are they supporting you? Or do they just want something from you? Okay, now Libra, love, romance, passion. So whether you're in a relationship or looking for love, it's all in the stars for you this month, Libra. Okay, so you want to make time for romance. And as your work life is really hectic, but it's happening as well, just going full speed ahead, and that's to do with the Mars in your career zone. You're going to want to rearrange your time so you can be as productive as possible. All right. Okay, now Scorpio, organization and life balance is the key to your success this month, Scorpio. So when you have a system in place, and you probably do, then you can achieve more than you think is possible. So it's all about getting the systems down, and that helps you streamline your work, or tasks or errands. So this Jupiter Sun interaction encourages you also to look after yourself. This is on a mind, body, and spirit. So book a nurturing treatment, go and take a meditation class, start moving. Perhaps you want to join a new gym. So the more that you can look after yourself and look better and feel better, then the easier the transition of moving through life becomes. Okay, and the Sun Jupiter interaction really opens that door for you to do that, just to focus on you. Okay, so Sagittarius. Well, of course, Jupiter is your ruler. So the synchronicity of the cosmos really lines up for you now, Sagittarius, particularly when it concerns your love life, one, and taking charge at work, two. Okay, so development in either or both of these areas can literally take you by surprise during this time. So keep your schedule flexible. You like to do that anyway, because freedom is your freedom and independence is your middle name. Don't I know that, having a satirizing? So, when you sort of keep it a bit flexible, then, then you can say, yes, I want to have a look at that. And you can delve in. But this really is a time for you to step up and for you to take control and for you to be the leader and take charge of your life, okay? And opportunities can open up with this aspect for you to do that. Hi there, fellow Capricorns. All right, so Jupiter and the Sun put your home and family right on the radar. So what happens next can be a really positive development. You may not get a lot of notice on it, and just sort of come out of the blue and happen. That's part of the Aries energy as well. Because the Sun, Jupiter in Aries, the Aries energy is impulsive, and it's a little reactive, and like you can not always get sort of warning. Excuse me. Some of you could be redecorating, and some of you could be moving, and some of you could actually be moving into your dream home. Okay, so because at the same time, a solar eclipse, a new moon is going to intensify all this energy. So it's going to like signify a new life. And because the moon is in here as well with Jupiter and the Sun, then if you don't want to get pregnant, then I'd be taking precaution. You do want to get pregnant, then guess what? This could be good, really lucky time for you. But it's a new life in some way, and it could simply might be a new start and a positive, abundant new start. So that's really nice. All right, so Aquarius, the Jupiter Sun connection, it's perfect for you, Aquarius. It opens communication up. as well as ignites your creative gene. So you are a very creative person. And what you do with this energy on that level can be quite brilliant and almost like of a genius type nature. So excuse me once again, you don't want to keep your thoughts to yourself. Mind you, in saying that, you don't want to share them too readily either. Make sure that you trust the people or person that you're sharing it with. All right. Now, education, learning, and teaching are all in the stars for you in this position as well. So if you've been thinking about learning something else, like I'm embarking on chess at the moment, or you're thinking about taking on some extra studies, it can be recreational or professional, then this is, a great time to do that. And especially as Mercury is going to go retrograde later in April on the 20th as well. 20th, 21st, don't quote me on that exact. Okay, so Pisces, this is such a powerful time for you, Pisces, with the Sun and Jupiter being in the very next sign, so it's real close to you. So this position in your chart is really about worthiness. So it's positioning your chart, not the solar chart wheel, but positioning in your solar chart. So that means the more that you can believe in yourself, and the more that you can work on increasing your self-worth and replacing any of that negative self-talk with more positive affirmations, the more worthy you feel of attracting what you want, the more supercharged the Sun, Jupiter, and the solar eclipse will be for you, okay? So I would get some affirmations together, things that you can say every morning, like, maybe do your goals of where do you want to end up at the end of this year, and then do your affirmations as if you have achieved that and say them every day, at least once a day, okay? And if you do that, then your attraction power will be potent, and particularly for love, money, stability. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. You can watch the podcast, read it on the blog. If you'd like to reach out and have a talk to me, you can book a complimentary session to discuss coaching, or, just book a once-off astrology session. I'm here, just reach out. My address is Jennifer@jenniferangel.com. So easy to remember, website jenniferangel.com. All right, so love, luck, and vision to you. And I look forward to seeing you soon. And I hope you have a great week and great month coming up in April. Bye for now.